You say hello? Say sus dai. So I'm just showing you guys the eggs and stuff here. You can roll in here and get eggs, but you know, guys are saying there's no protein in here. If you're lacking on protein, come grab some eggs. Got some fish hanging up, dried fish. Looks kind of weird, but that stuff's grub, man. Got some bananas. Everybody's tripping on me because I'm in this market just filming shit. Plenty of meat right there, boys. Just gotta chop it up by yourself. Got some big, I think these are called jackfruits over here. And I'm gonna swoop up some of this bread here. A lot of you guys haven't seen these jackfruits. I thought you might think that was cool. Sis Dai. Fee. Bob. Getting some bread here. It's not French bread. I mean, it's not the best bread in the world. It's not like you're living in France, but Vietnam's got a lot better bread. But they definitely got the fixings here. Beef one. Okay. Jam tick. Oh, chinyan. Bad. Kinom kamai chinyan. BB's creeping through the market now. I'm gonna go buy some money for the net phone. Somto. They got these little markets all over the country, and they're like little labyrinths in there, and you just mob through and get cheap ass clothes. And you know, you don't usually see a lot of barong in here. Barong is the word for foreigners. They got all sorts of shit. You know, if you come to Cambodia, you might see places like this near the market that are full of white people, but they'll be obviously like 10 times more on the prices, or you know, maybe that's a bit of exaggeration, maybe like 5 times more. So this is the same market I was behind yesterday with the trash heap. You know, you roll out here, they got all this produce. You can find produce everywhere in Cambodia, which is interesting because, you know, Cambodians don't actually like fruit as much as the Thais do. Don't quite eat it as much, but you can still always get nice fresh fruit everywhere. If they did eat fruit, man, they're set up because it's really easy to grow here. You got your little cell phone chop shop. You can buy little used cell phones here for pretty cheap. And you know, a lot of the locals, if they're hurting on $1, I don't know if they do it here, but some of the spots are like act as pawn shops. You can drop off your phone and other gadgets and get some money out and bring your shit back. Pay like a $2 to $5 interest or whatever. And they got this little 7-Eleven type spot over here with chairs. A lot of these places actually have internet. You sit out there and do your shit and just drink, you know, cheap waters or sodas or whatever if you're broke. You know, they got nice coffee shops. You got a little bit more money, but a coffee shop in Cambodia can be like $3 or $4 for a latte, like, you know, pretty much like back home. So if you're really trying to do it Cambodia style, you can hit up these places, assuming they have internet. I don't know if this place does. And this is the spot right down the street, man. It's you know, it's got pretty much everything you need. Just like back home. We may not be in Kansas, but we got the goods. Looks like somebody's got a little biz back here, maybe sewing shit up. Maybe not. That's what it looks like. There's for when BB runs out of sandals. I've actually broken my sandals and had to roll into places like this and grab like a $1 or $2 pair in the middle of a drinking binge just to keep going. Cambodia's cool, but it's probably not the place you want to be walking around barefoot. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go get some minutes from my phone. I might have to cut some of this out, so I guess I'm gonna have to take up G Global's advice and get some video editing. You can get your wine over here. I don't know how it is. So, I don't know if you can see that, but it's $12.50 for a bottle of wine. They got some $22 bottles. Even got some champagne up in this bitch. Got your nuts and dried fruits. What's up, dude? Hello. Sus day. Kid gave me the cold stare, man. Gangsta. So yeah, if you need to pick up phone, you want to get a SIM card or whatever, you hit up these little shops, or any of the 7-Elevens or the Smile Marts or whatever. You can get phones. You can top up, get your SIM card. You can top up your SIM card, and also these little phone shops I was talking about earlier that sometimes double as pawn shops. And I don't want to go creep on his shit, but he's got like stacks of cash under the window there, like lots of stacks of cash. So I'm assuming this is one of those kind of spots, unless he's just a money changer too. But anyway, you can grab SIM cards here, top up your phone and shit once you got one. There you go, man. You can get your pimp juice on too with some undies. Show you some of the shit they got here. Nothing too exciting, but hey, you get pretty much anything you need, man. They got socks and shit. I find it hard to find socks that fit me, and I don't even have that big of feet. I think I wear like a 10.5, 11 or something. And I find it difficult to get socks that fit me out here. In the nighttime, they got like a big, it's called Kino Muan, which is like pretty much dessert, local dessert food. They set up a big table here, and then got all sorts of shit. And I think the nighttime they got like a produce table out here too. So they got 2 produce stores just right here in the front of this market. Somebody must be eating some fruit. They got these little mom and pop stores everywhere too. You can buy, milk. Fucking, they got your Angkor beer there. That's the shit. If you're into the beer thing still. This video is kind of getting stretched out. I don't want to bore you, but I got to walk you out here and show you a little roadside Cambodia food. Here's a tuk-tuk. You probably heard about those if you haven't been to Southeast Asia yet. And you get these all over town. They're pretty fun. I've driven them before. They're pretty sweet. They're kind of squirrely, but I wouldn't mind buying one. Use those as personal transport, just to be a crazy man. But anyway, man, I want to show you these little snacks here. They're pretty good. You okay? Sok sabai te? 500? Okay, I take one. Moi. Bad. These are, I don't know what these are. They're like, you speak English? Anglais? Tick tick. At Panha, Chinese Cambodia. So these things are like, they're kind of like a bread pastry sort of thing mixed with banana. They're not super sweet, but they're a little bit sweet. They're just kind of tasty. I like get them. They're 500 real, which is like half of a quarter. And I don't buy these as much. They got these cooked bananas. They're just barbecuing up here too. But I prefer these things. Some of the people will try to charge you like a quarter for them, but those motherfuckers are ripping you off. No, they're like 500 though, so don't let people charge you double. It seems like nothing, but it jacks the prices up for everybody else. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this thing and eat it. Just while I'm digging for my change, just give you a little peek around here. I love how they just got motos everywhere. That might not be anything special to some of you European guys, especially the Italians, but for us Americans, it's kind of a trip to see. That's the street in Cambodia, man. These temples, well, that's not even a temple, it's a hotel. I was gonna say these temples are everywhere, but